Hello. Good morning, afternoon, whatever. So my name is Lian. I was gonna do improv here, but then we are doing it at the open space later, so it frees me up to talk about theater. I know. I'm going to talk about engineering some other time, I promise. But the thing is that I kind of went on a little adventure, just like experiencing a bit of other things beside tech. I've been in the tech industry for about 15 plus years. Started as an engineer, DevOps, web, whatever. Became a consultant for a while, and then a DevRel. And I quit my job last year to do some theater. So today I want to talk to you about developer happiness. Anyone remember where this is from? Yep. Where is it from? Windows 95 launch, yes. So what is a happy developer? Like, what makes a developer happy? What is happiness? How do we measure happiness? This quote is by a British statistician named George Box, and he says, all models are wrong, but some are useful. Because we cannot really measure happiness. What we can measure are things like productivity. We make up these metrics, like the 3 core dimensions of DevX, DORA, the employee NPS, all of ways to approach happiness so we can measure it. Why? AI. We need data to do AI. Nowadays, you can't open a tool without it screaming at you about like AI productivity tools. It will spy on your work behaviors to then optimize, whatever that means. And here are my 2 hot takes. Number 1, people, not laboratories. So if you do the same thing to the same person, doesn't mean that it's gonna, happen the same way again. The other one was humans are not, what was it? Oh, humans are unique. Yes, sorry. So what I'm getting at is that as a community, as people, we need to learn to re-embrace the humanity of things, the uncertainty of life. So I'm talking about theater, right? So in theater, you will have things like scripts and music sheets. I was doing musical theater, should have mentioned it in one of those slides. But the thing is, the script is a way for you to kind of understand where you're going, but it's never going to happen exactly as it's written. You have to practice stuff. We met every week for 3 months. We went over the same scenes over and over again, really bringing in like the unique things of the people there. And what I've learned is that no matter where you are, no matter which industry you are in, it always comes down to community. It always comes down to the people around you and the unique and individual things that they bring to the table. So this is a picture of a production of Cinderella. So we were the knights behind the prince. And after a while, especially on stage, it really felt like we're there to have his back. You know, like it really became its own community. And while you're rehearsing in a space that is not the same space as the one where you actually are going to have the show. So you don't actually know how it's going to look like in the end. You just know, I need to be here next to this person. But you don't actually know until you get to the stage, like, how will it look like? How far do I have to walk? How big do my steps have to be? And every night, every show, we had like 5 or 6 shows in 4 days, the performance was slightly different. Some things would just happen, like someone will fall down, you know, some things don't work the way that you think they will work. You think something's super funny, but people just don't think it's funny. So you have to always trust your other cast members that they have actually paid attention and know what exactly is going to happen. Other things that we're doing was safety calls. So we had to like do intimacy and we had to do like physical things. So before every show, we had to like practice it once, do a safety call and see like, does everyone feel comfortable doing it? So in conclusion, what I've learned from theater and what I think we need to do more in the tech industry is trust, autonomy, practice. We need to trust each other, we need to trust our team, we need to practice a lot, and we need to trust that everyone knows where they need to go and that they will be able to get there also. So, the other thing is support your local art. It is very, very difficult to get into kind of arts and make money with it. So, you know, you should like check out your local theater, whatever. If you're interested in Amsterdam, there's currently an audition call for a confidential musical theater project. So you don't know what you're actually performing for. You just have to audition, and then you just go there and just perform, which is going to be fun. If you want to see me perform, I'm going to have a comedy show tonight at 10:30 at Boom Chicago. You can follow me on the internet at Lian Makes Things. I do also talk about tech. You can talk to me about it later.